Hey loves, what's a go on? What's good? What's poppin'? Come with us to SeaWorld Orlando. I've actually been sitting on this video for a while now, but finally it's edited and I'm doing the voiceover now so I can finally post it. We had such a great time at SeaWorld Orlando. It was so good. I went in with low expectation because people made it seem like it's really boring, especially when compared to the other big theme parks in Orlando, which are Universal and Disney. So I was a bit iffy, but I am so happy I did purchase a ticket to go to SeaWorld. We got the ticket plus the all-day dining pass, and they were having a sale. Honestly, I don't know how to tell you to get that sale because it just happened that when I went on the site, that sale was going on. So it was $90 per person plus tax. For the Orca Encounter, we got to see killer whales close up and they were doing their tricks, and I was very impressed with everything they did. When they clapped their fins, they jumped up, they were splashing us. Just a disclaimer, if this isn't something that you like to see, animals in captivity, SeaWorld is not the place for you. I think they say the orcas they have are rescue orcas. I'm not sure how true that is, but I was just so grateful for the experience to see them in person and not just on TV. So yeah, if you believe that they should stay in the wild, this is probably not the video for you, because I definitely enjoyed this part of SeaWorld the most. The animal encounters were my favorite part. And the reason why I even want to give this disclaimer is because I had a little clip on TikTok, and I don't know, persons were up in their feelings about it. They're like, oh, don't support SeaWorld. And but yeah, it's a really, really great experience. I really loved it and I would go again. It's really great, and it's definitely somewhere to bring your children. It's just so amazing to witness the tricks that they can do and to see how intelligent they are. I really was not expecting it. It was such an awe-inspiring experience. I think I heard somewhere that they are not taking on any more orcas, so it's just these that are there. So depending on how long they live, I don't know. I don't know. If you're not against this, it's not against your ethics, I definitely recommend going to SeaWorld, and do not only focus on the rides. Please go to the animal encounters. I mean, that was their main attraction in the beginning. But yeah, it's just so interesting and it's a really good show. My husband, he was also so excited. He was phoning his parents back home to try to show them live while it was happening, because we were just so impressed. Like, look at them. They're huge, but they can still do these tricks. And yeah, it was just so fun to watch. And I don't want to talk about this all day. I'll just roll some of the clips so you guys can see. But yeah, I just loved this part of SeaWorld. Yeah, so of course that was me at the end grinning. My hubby was on the phone with his parents. Oh, right here, I think this is Flamingo Cove. Flamingos are just so cute and elegant. I love to see them. They're adorable. The scenery at SeaWorld is just so beautiful. I sort of felt like I was in a rainforest. It's just really great. And here I'm showing you the Manta ride. This is the first ride we did, and guys, it was scary, but scary good. It was amazing. While waiting in line for the Manta, there is an aquarium, and I'm just gonna show you the launch of the Manta ride because I think it's so cool. But here we were, I think, heading to another ride, and we saw this SeaWorld Parade going on. And then, of course, the dolphins. Just when I thought it couldn't get cuter than the orcas, here comes the dolphins. They are super fast. Look at, they're so cute. I was so impressed by everything. Seeing them flip, and look at that. They're just amazing. I love dolphins. It was so good. I think they have about 2 of each shows. I'm trying to remember correctly, but whenever you go to SeaWorld, just know that the app will be your best friend. It's going to tell you the schedule for the day, and try to arrive at least 30 minutes before the start of the show, because sometimes the area or the seats are all taken and they don't let anyone else in, so you don't want to miss it. Make sure you go early and get to watch these super cute animals. I am just so obsessed with them. And yeah, they swam with the dolphins and they tricked together. Like, can you believe they're smart? They have brains. They're really intelligent, and yeah, it was just a great thing to experience. 10 out of 10 recommend. 10 recommend. So while the dolphin show is going on, I guess I'll just talk a bit about some of the rides that we went on, since I didn't get to capture them on camera because sadly I don't have a GoPro to strap on somewhere, and I definitely could not bring my camera because I would have lost it. Those rides, they were super fast, and sometimes we were upside down, sometimes we were like falling. It felt like I was falling from a cliff. I would definitely lose my camera. Oh, look at that dolphin is so cute. Okay, let me share my favorite. The dolphins are distracting me because they're just so impressive. Okay, where was I? Yeah, I was sharing my favorite rides with you guys. So number 1, of course, has to be the Manta. Definitely recommend going on the Manta first because those lines can get pretty long. Another ride I went on was the Kraken. That was pretty good as well. I think that one had me saying prayers. Yeah, it was the Kraken. It had me saying my last prayers. I was like, okay, Jesus, if this is how I go out, forgive me of my sins. Take my soul into your bosom. Yeah, there sometimes I felt like I was gonna die. Not gonna lie, I had to be holding on to my seat just to make sure I don't fall out, or if I fall out, I'm hanging on something. But anyways, I don't know why I do that to myself with the roller coasters, and I feel like it's like my last moments on earth. But yeah, it was really good. So So every 90 minutes, you can go to a restaurant and have a meal, and that meal would be your entree or the main course, along with a dessert or a side and a drink. So we did get to try a lot of different food, but honestly the food was just all right. It's just something to eat. Like, yeah, not a fan, but you actually save a lot of money though, because it would have been way more expensive if I were to pay per meal. So I really like that they had that all day dining option. It's not all the restaurants that are included in the all day dining, just select restaurants, but I would say majority of them you could use your all day dining pass there. And once you have your phone, all you need is your phone. You can just scan it and yeah, you get your meal. So we went to the aquarium as well, where we could see the sharks and other fish. And yeah, the watts, I love it. Was like perfect for taking pictures. We didn't get the chance to, I think we missed the sea lion encounter. I don't remember what I was doing at the time. I was either on a ride or the encounters clashed. I don't remember. I feel to get the full SeaWorld and to do everything that's there, one day isn't going to be enough. So if you're going to go one day, try to read the different rides and encounters and prioritize and go to the ones that you love first, especially if you don't have a fast pass or an express lane thingy that will let you skip the line. Sometimes the line can be 45 minutes, and yeah, there are only so many minutes in a day. So you'll be able to complete everything in a day. So, and then not only the line, like walking from one side of the park to another side, it does take some time as well, especially if you're not so fit like me. Right here, that's the Journey to Atlantis ride. This one had the longest line, so you actually felt like you were going through Atlantis. I don't think that's a ride that I would do again, because I love the ones that are more thrilling, or you know, give me that like, oh, I almost died on that ride feeling. The penguin encounter was our final stop for the day, and it was so cold there. I think the temperature was 0 or sub-zero. They were keeping it real cold for the penguins, and they looked almost frozen. But yeah, I could spot a little movement, but they're so cute. And I don't know if they were hibernating or what, but they weren't moving a lot, but it was just, oh, there's one in the back moving. I zoomed in a bit, but yeah, it was just so cool to see penguins in real life. So yeah, that was a great experience. Look at that one. Oh my gosh. But yeah, they are super cute. Guys, this is so cool. It's 0 degrees in here, but they're so cute. It's like they're frozen. Because I was talking to y'all with my thing is zoomed. But oh my god. Coulda, shoulda, eh? That's gonna make the best time. We didn't have enough time to go on all the rides, but you know, it leave you wanting more, so we'll come back. Yeah.
Yeah man, SeaWorld nice. Everybody should come to SeaWorld. So what can I do?
We did that already. It's the Manta. Yeah, see there? We're turning upside down.
You're gonna do that again, yes, not it.
I think if you want to experience all the rides and even all the shows, you definitely need to go 2 days, because there are 10 different rides that you can go on. All in all, SeaWorld was a really great experience. I'll definitely be going again. I recommend it to my family. It's just so fun. You do get your money's worth. So yeah, if you're watching this video because you're thinking of going to SeaWorld Orlando, definitely visit. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye.